Hello and welcome to My Big Campus. This is the learning management system that you will be using when you take your online classes at HAST. Also, what might be provided for you is a hybrid class, which means you will sometimes meet in the classroom or sometimes work independently. So back to My Big Campus. As you can see, the layout is very similar to other social media sites. This is the home page. So when you log in, you're first brought to this page. And if ever you're clicking around on My Big Campus and you've done several things and you can't get back to the home page by using the back arrows, we just have this little button up here, the home button, shaped like a little house. You click on it and it brings you back to the main screen. And while we're up here, let's go over to the account manager button, which is also similar to the social media site. This is how you can add preferences, who views your account, or edit your account. As a new user in My Big Campus, I think what you're most going to be interested in is how to log out. So to log out of My Big Campus, you just click on the account managers button and you go to the last option and log out. So it's very important to log out so no one has access to your My Big Campus account except for you. So let's get back to the main page. Activity. Activity is what people are doing that you are following. So you can follow people just like in Facebook, that would be your friends. In My Big Campus, it's who you're following and people can follow you. Also, this news or this activity feed lets you know when someone posts something in your class. For example, I am signed up for Mrs. Medved's class, and she has posted some announcements and those have showed up on my activity feed. So that's another way of staying current with your classes, is checking your activity feed. Now back to following people or people you want to follow. What you can do is I want to see everything she is doing, so I can just click on her account, and up here in the upper right corner is the follow button. So I can click on follow, and now all her activities will be posted in my activity feed once she approves me. Let's say you know someone from another school that is using My Big Campus. All you have to do is type in their name. Okay. I didn't get her, but all you have to do is type in their name and ask them if you can follow them, and pending on their approval, you will have them in your news feed. Okay, so we have following people and who to follow. So let's go back to the home button. And right now I'm just going to go over the basics you need to know that'll help you get started with My Big Campus. As you use My Big Campus more and become more acquainted with it, I'm sure you're going to discover more features. But right now I'm giving you the basics to get started and get through your first online course. Conversations. My Big Campus calls conversations email or messages. So you do have an inbox and where you can check all your conversations. If you would like to compose a conversation, you just click on this button. Say, who would you like to contact? You can even attach a file, bold, add links. It's all like regular email. And then you send it. In this case, I'm going to discard it. Another way you can, I'm going to click on the home button. Another way you can compose a private message is clicking on the person's profile and then click on the message button, which will give you this drop down screen. You can type a quick message and send it. So it gives you two choices on how to send a conversation. Now, another thing that's going to be very important is schoolwork. Schoolwork is the assignments that are assigned to you. This page shows you the names of the assignments. This is more for the teacher. So let's go over to the screen that's going to be useful to you as a student. So we have schoolwork, and then we have this screen up here. Here is assigned to you. And this will show you all the assignments that you need to complete. Then we have the filter button. So you could have all your assignments showing, ones that you haven't submitted yet, ones that you've missed, and hidden. I don't really know if you're going to use that feature. Another good thing, it lays it all out for you. So it's the name of the assignment, when's it due, the status, if you've submitted it or not, grades, and the type of assignment, which I'll go back over in a minute. Then it has these helpful screens, what's due today and what's due this week. So it would be in your best interest to check your assigned to button or the assigned to screen, I would say about at least once a day. And then here we have no assignments, so yay. Now, getting back to the type of assignment, there are several things a teacher can assign to you through My Big Campus. So let's click on the schoolwork button. And the type. Okay, when the teacher adds schoolwork, he or she can assign several different assignments. So you can have a regular assignment, a quiz, an assessment, which is a test, a practice quiz that probably wouldn't count towards your grade, a survey or a poll, and a simple assignment, which I'm not sure how that's different from assignment, but there are different types of assignments. So when you go to assign to you, it would be in your best interest to be aware of what type of assignment you have, because a quiz probably is not going to have as long as of a due date time as a regular assignment. Okay, let's go back to the home screen. And then we have your profile. Your profile will bring you to this screen. You have your wall, which you can post your activity. It allows you to post photos. There is, however, a filter on there. So if your photo is showing too much skin, My Big Campus will not post it. They have a filtering system for what's appropriate. Then if you'd like to, you can create a blog. You can let people know about you. And this has your followers, no one's following me, and who I'm following, which says nobody. So the person that I requested to follow has not approved me yet. Then the last thing you will be using as a new user is groups. Groups are your classes. So this is a little screen that we have. You can join topics, people, or groups. Now, right now as a new user, we're just going to concentrate on groups. So this shows me what groups I'm in. So your teacher is considered the group leader, and that teacher is who invites you into the group if you're taking a course. So if you see I signed up for Algebra 305 or whatever, it will show up here. Now let's say you think that you're assigned to that class, however it's not showing up in your group. It is your responsibility to contact the teacher immediately and find out what's going on. Because if you wait a week, a couple days, you're going to already fall behind in your online course. So it is up to you to make sure that you are assigned into the proper classes. Lastly, we are going to go back to the home page. And there is a help desk. That is Campus Bob, or Bob Campus, excuse me. And he is who you ask when no one else is around, or if you just feel like talking to him. So to access Bob Campus on the home page, he is located over to the right. And if I click on his blue name right here, I am sent to his profile. Now, you don't have to ask him about schoolwork. You can ask about anything. For example, someone's asking about the Super Bowl. He is available 24/7 and will answer appropriate questions. So let's say you forgot how to submit an assignment. You can go to his wall, click on the wall page, and then type up a message for him. Help, I forgot how to access this YouTube video. And then you could post it and then check back, or it will show up in your activity feed when he answers you back. You can also follow him, so that would be kind of fun to have him in your activity feed so you can get to know people who use My Big Campus from all over. Now, if you're a little bit embarrassed to ask your question, you can send him a private message again, or a private conversation message, by clicking the message button. So that is the layout of My Big Campus. There are other things you can use, the calendar, create a blog, but right now these are the basics that you need to know to start your online courses. And good luck to you.